Hey, there she is. Welcome. I'm going to turn the camera on just a second. Kind of get started, getting situated here. Thank you very much for being here, Sky Giggles. Red Rose, welcome to the show. How are you guys? Just waiting a couple minutes for my guest. Let's go ahead and do the big reveal, like nobody's seen me before. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing good. That's awesome. Rose, what's going on? Waiting for my special guest. We actually had a bit of a change in guests today. Mixer Place couldn't make it, but we have the great Dave Watson from the How Was Your Day podcast. So that's going to be awesome. He just got off, so he's probably mixing himself a drink, a rum, if I know him at all. And I'm happy to see him. This is going to be fun. We have today kind of a rundown on what commercials used to be, and there he is now. What commercials used to be and what they used to look like, and in every form, right? There's going to be problematic ones. There's going to be possibly sexist, maybe any acist, any ism that you can possibly imagine. But we're here to poke fun at the past and learn a little bit too about how that was. So without further ado, the great and powerful Dave Watson.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
It is going very well. How are you? Hey, check us out. We're on in the background on a, I don't know, 15-second delay.
Yeah, dude. Love that. I was looking at I was watching the How Was Your Day podcast just now, and I realized that there was another show going on in the background of a different episode. And that's amazing.
I always put the old ones up because I distract myself and her if I can see us, but I think you'll be fine with it.
Oh, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you. And that's where you were like, should I do the up and down camera? And I'm like, do this. I want to see all of you.
You know what? First off, I need to thank you for inviting me to your show.
Thank you for being here on such short notice. Yeah, we didn't even plan this.
Dude, actually, what? Well, we planned it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean that's good enough for me. And I have to thank you for coming in and swooping in for a cancellation. So I appreciate that.
No, I wouldn't miss it. Well, I would if I had to work tomorrow. But I don't have to work.
I saw my opportunity. I shot my shot, and I was like, "This might be the week." Yeah, we're actually talking about doing like an all together live stream, the Midnight Media. How was your day? The day and night live stream, possibly.
Dude, like right now, or like sometime soon.
No, like bi-monthly. Like remember I brought that up.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. We could definitely. I mean, we don't have Sam I Am on right this second, but I bet she's here. I better hold on.
She's
Let me
around.
see if I can. Sam I Am.
Yes.
Come here, babe.
What do you need?
Somebody wants to say hi.
Did you pee?
She's like, what do you need? Come over here and say hi to the Midnight Media audience.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Everybody on Twitch and DLive and Trovo and the thousands across the world.
See, we are actually married.
It's true. Oh, kiss. Yes.
And we love
you can do stuff now you can't do on your podcast. Yeah.
That's true. What? She sits on the other side. Anyway, God,
That's
tonight's
awesome.
show is going to be cool. I said 80s. I just meant on our show when I was talking about your show coming up.
We're stuck in the 80s, baby.
Commercials and stuff like that. A lot of them are going to be from the 80s, I would assume.
Oh,
and training videos. I can't wait to see what's coming on there. And comment and do shit like that.
Yeah, thanks for shouting that out. Let me ask you. So I'll put it to the audience and I'll put it to you. Like, what do you remember? Were you a big TV person back when you were a kid? Do you remember your commercials? Like, what were some of your favorites?
Dude, I don't know. Anytime I think of any commercials from way back when, I don't know. I don't think of the goofy. I remember a lot of them. You're going to play something, I'm going to be like, oh God, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the effect I'm looking for.
I throw in little goofy things on our show. Well, hold on. But this isn't really a commercial, but wait, can you hear my soundboard?
Yeah. Unfortunately, hey Rock. Unfortunately, Mixoplex had a cancellation. I'm not going to say why, but it seemed pretty important.
So I am Mixoplex.
I'm not calling you right now. Don't get that. Whoops.
Were you calling me?
I was. I wanted to talk to you quadruple. I wanted to talk to you in stereo. I was trying to get back to my. And of course, you can send us a message here on, if you go to the Midnight Media _TV Instagram, you're able to leave us a message just like you were on Dave's show.
Yeah, that's awesome. Or actually, you can leave it to the Married Couple podcast, and I can play it.
That's true. That's true. For the sake of continuity, all you folks, you had a lot of people there.
Dude, the past few weeks we have, and I really have to thank everybody for coming in, and I am really flattered by the amount and the audience that we have, and the audience that comes in on a regular basis, even the ones that don't, participate necessarily, but they come in and they listen, and they might say hi, they might not. We have a lot of people on replays. I got to thank everybody for that, and it all comes under. And let's be real, it's been something that's been in the works for a long time between Rocksteady and yourself and myself and Sam. And we've always, and there's been other people come in and out of the umbrella, but the four of us, I'm sorry, I'm talking about Rocksteady and you and me.
You guys are one.
But the four of us and Sam, right? I think of us that way. But our three shows or brands have kind of always stuck together, and we might drift a little bit here and there, but we're the only ones who've stayed. So, and other people have come in and out, and I wish the ones that have left the best, and the ones, and I know some will come back too, and and play and stuff like that. But I got to thank the audience that we have and that you have, and a lot of people we know from our early days.
Yep.
On the other platform, and I don't know. I'm so thankful I met you guys. I'm so thankful I met Rocksteady and yourself, especially because you guys really you guys put out some great programming and awesome podcast. Let's just say it that way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Same. And I'm honored to be your friend, and I can't wait to do more.
Let's get rolling.
And that's why we always do that. We're like, what are you doing this Friday? Want to get together? And it's all about the continuity. What you guys do is you don't miss a week. And there's something to be said for continuity and being there for people. Sometimes you're like, man, is anybody even watching? And that one person might be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm on the train and this is my show that I watch or listen to. And you guys, fill my time. And it's little interactions like that. It's awesome. It's not like we talk to a billion people a night, but
no,
people are invested.
It's steadily growing. I mean, I say growing. Obviously, we don't have thousands of people listening right now.
Not right now,
which I'd love, but at the same time, I kind of wouldn't, because that might take away from part of it.
But
I want to grow.
Right.
I want to grow and I want to get big, but I don't want to get so big where I'm getting, where we can't take messages anymore and stuff like that. I don't want to necessarily get that big.
That's going to be
actually, I do. Let's do that.
That's going to be a thing, man. That's going to be a thing. And
never mind.
Honestly, if you Google a Married Couple podcast, if you just Google it, they're right there. They come up as one of the top
first
10. It's amazing. It's amazing.
And we're still ranked, and I'm flattered. That's amazing. All I gotta say. I'm flattered.
Oh yeah. So let's keep it going. Let's hopefully I can grab some trickle from that. Just dribble off a couple people on me.
You act like you're not the shit. Come on.
Yes, look at me. I am literally the shit. Literally. So let's talk a little bit about. Let's jump right in because we have so many things to do. Usually I do some news in the beginning, but we have such a jam-packed, dynamic show for you that it would be impossible to hit up every subject that we want, because it was a hell of a week as far as news. So big time. And don't ever want to get too political, but there was some crazy shit happening. But anyway, we'll say that for another day. I want to talk a little bit about the evolution of advertising and like how it got to be this insane thing. Like you guys watch Super Bowl commercials, you guys watch um anything like the Golden Globes, like the Oscars, like those commercials are like heavily produced, not to mention the ones like on YouTube. So I please let us know in the comments what commercials you are your favorites. If you remember any Super Bowl commercials, if you want to remind me of something, I can always bring up a link on the fly and we can check it out together. Otherwise, a little bit of a deep dive here. So commercials have been a staple of modern marketing probably since the dawn of radio and television, where people used to like you know tell stories and have like a radio hour, right? Everybody gathered around the radio. And today we're going to kind of explore the commercials through time, kind of like when it was problematic, right? Looking back at it now, there's certain things we can't do now. And to all the way, not too much to the present day, because we're pretty familiar with the present day. We might do a part two and like kind of juxtapose what it used to look like as to how sanitized they are now. But for right now, we're going to look at the past and kind of roast those. So they used to be short back in the day. They used to be simple, right to the point, and they had no filter. A lot like the cigarettes they used to push, like in the
Right.
Flintstones, for example.
Dude.
So yeah.
The cigarette commercials and things, they used to advertise that. You can't really, well, I don't know. Can you advertise that even in magazines anymore?
I think in
Cigarettes?
the back there's like Newport like in the back of there's like a chicken enjoying a Newport somewhere,
Right.
But like it used to be like Flavor Town. There's
Right.
one that was like a 1940s commercial where it's like a little bull and a big bull, and the bull's trying to like be big and be like "Rawr," like do his bull whatever they do, and the daddy bull comes over. He's like
His bullshit.
his neigh whatever,
Right.
and he
Right.
comes over and he's like you sound like a pussy, kid. Like basically saying, like, you got to grow it. You got to get a rich voice like mine, much like the rich flavor of fucking backcountry chewing tobacco.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's just amazing. So,
All right.
so in the
Can't
50s, the 60s, it was a huge dominant force for advertising, right? The housewife, especially because she was home watching commercials and she influenced the buying cycle, right? So, I have to have whatever detergent. I mean, it kind of boiled down that way, and it was so simplistic back then. And then of course, jumping ahead to the digital age of marketing, we see everything, our data, everything's taken to be able to throw it back in us and kind of market more honed products that we would enjoy, right? I'm not going to get the laundry detergent ad. I've never kind of looked for it, whatever, but for example, but I am going to probably get, what's a microphone. I get microphone shit all the time. Like Rhodes trying to send me
Right.
some, like please buy another microphone. So I get it. But yeah, let's take a look. Ready?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Oh, you left. What happened? Are you gone? Rejoin, buddy. There it is. I don't want to lose you. All right, ready?
Yep.
Ay, 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 ay. I am the
What decade did you grow up in? Are you a 70s or 80s kid? You're already laughing. It's been 12 seconds.
No. I'm just thinking of, and it comes down to, all right, you were talking about detergents, and you were asking the ones I remembered. We paused that right away.
Dave, make sure your microphone is the one that's picking up. It's not.
Is
it's
it
not
not?
coming through like
Oh,
before.
it's because I came back. Hang on.
Yep.
Hang on. Are you not getting it through here still?
No.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Actually, finish that commercial. I'll finish my thought after you hit it.
Okay. Wait. What? So what's your decade? He's gone.
Frito Bandido. Yay! I like Fritos corn chips. I love them, I do. I want Fritos corn chips. I'll get them from you.
Like that was a little. I mean, I don't know how that makes me feel as a Hispanic. Now I guess it's not like I worry about this stuff in general, but like, that is an aggressive, it's an aggressive Mexican look, and hard to say. Like the Frito-Lay company was like, and who was? I'd like to see who that actual voice actor is because he's like the quintessential Mexican in every single thing.
Right. Is it still not coming through this?
It's not.
Was it coming through this at the beginning?
It was.
All right. I'm gonna back out and come back in again.
Yeah, if it doesn't inside, we can keep going. It's all good.
All right, let's do it.
Technical difficulty. He's coming back. There he is.
And anything?
No, but we're good. You
Damn
sound
it.
you sound okay. It's just not through your mic. You know.
Well, and I can always switch over to. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Go
So
on,
as
continue.
a Hispanic, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I was telling the audience, it's a pretty aggressive Mexican look here. And who's the voice actor? Because the voice actor is he must have done Speedy Gonzalez and all that. He sounds exactly like him.
Those corn chips, I'll get them from you. Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Oh, he remembers that. He remembers that. He remembers that. Holler if you hear me. Is that back in the 70s? Yeah, this is a 70s one. And it's the original Kool-Aid. Do you remember these? I found out your age last night, Sky Giggle, so I can imagine that you've seen this before, especially with kids.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
How many licks does it? The Tootsie Roll center of a
And I
Tootsie Pop.
absolutely remember this.
The world may never know. Some people have a...
Oh, I gotta wait for Dave for that one because that's the best one. That is the best one. So yeah, I mean, you can already tell that commercials have taken a huge turn, and these are some of the 60s and 70s ones, right? We're not going to go in any particular order. Putting them in order would be just a huge endeavor. But some of the ones that we're going to look at from the 60s is also they're pretty crazy. Like there's a Xerox one coming up where it's basically saying like, well, I'm a tits, you know, and I can't figure it out. If you guys saw the thing on Instagram or on YouTube, the YouTube short that I made to promote the show, she kind of is on there. She's like a really pretty girl, but they've pretty much reduced her down to like, well, if I can do it, if I can work a Xerox machine, anybody can. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right, let's hit it. We'll go back when Dave comes back.
Abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution.
Oh, he's almost here. Oh, I heard him come backstage. This guy. I mean, I bet he's definitely not an American Indian. I don't think they got an American Indian. The guy's name's like Sidney Rosenstein or something. Dave,
I'm gonna try it one more time.
you sound great. There it is.
It works now.
Yep, sound great.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. If it acts up again, we've got stuff hooked through the computer through here. So if the computer shuts off, maybe that was it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut.
Something
I'm gonna
guilty.
cut this piece out of the recording. Don't worry. I'll repost this with
All right.
some
Well,
continuity. Don't worry about it.
whatever.
Yeah, we're good. So we were just looking at this gentleman here. So I know you remember this one.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, how about a nice Hawaiian punch?
I
Remember that?
How
do.
many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie
And that
Roll
one.
center of a Tootsie Pop?
3.
Let's find out. 1,
It's 3. You already know the answer.
3.
How many licks?
Primitive,
to
dude.
get to the
Super
Tootsie Roll
primitive.
center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural.
Okay, so my theory is that this guy's not a real American Indian, and his name's like Harvey Rosenstein from
Is-
Long Island.
Oh man, you know, back then you're probably right.
You're
You're
like,
probably right.
he's like, okay, I'll do it, baby. Fine, I'll come.
Dude, I'm just thinking back, and who, I don't remember who sent me, or it was somebody at the end of our show. I think it was Zanzia
Mhm.
quoted Blazing Saddles,
Yeah,
and it brought me to the fact of the
was
things that you
Zanzia.
can't do today, and the things that we can't. But some of these commercials, the ones that you just got done playing, I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, how racist is that
this one's pretty egregious, but we're
by
gonna look
today's standards?
Oof, we're gonna look at some. If you think this is racist,
Dude, well, this one, I mean, you just commented he's probably not American. You're probably right.
He's not.
He's
I'm willing to.
He's
I
a
wanna-
white actor. He took the American Indians job.
Yeah, totally. I mean, in the 70s, you're gonna go look for an American Indian. Like, we need you
Oh,
for a
that's-
PSA.
Yeah.
Beauty that was once this country. And some
Will you hand me my drink?
people start
The one tier, dude. The one tier because he saw the guy littered.
Dude, I know.
Do you remember watching that live?
I do.
Okay, here's some serious.
How old am I? Do you remember watching that live?
Oh, either that
I
or like
watched that live.
you did.
Oh yeah, easily.
Hard to pinpoint what exactly what time that was. But speaking of stereotypes,
Please, you've got spicy meatballs, Jack. Take 28. Mamma mia! That's spicy meatballs.
and Mamma Mia with a thick armed grandma, right? So like, are you enjoying that, baby? I don't remember this one though.
Take 59. And action.
He's done with it. Fuck these things. It's all about Alka-Seltzer, baby.
Oh, there. Okay. Yep.
This is weird. This is weird and aggressive. This guy gets aggressive, and I don't remember this. Again, this is the aggressive tobacco industry.
Sooner or later, you're going to try a white owl. And when you do, we gotcha.
Ew, right? We got you.
Wow.
Like as soon as you try a white owl, we got you.
We gotcha.
Who are you? Why are you telling me that? Oh, hey, it's Bird Bagger Ride. That
Oh,
reminded.
and that was Angie Dickinson too.
Was that Angie Dickinson?
It was.
What was the latest thing that Angie Dickinson did? If
The
people know?
the latest thing? I don't
Yeah.
know the latest thing. Dude, she was policewoman back in the 70s. Other than that, I have no idea.
That's it, right? She hasn't done anything since.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she probably did.
Well, nothing of
Dude,
note apparently,
Yeah, she was policewoman. That was it.
other than
But
make Burke Baccarat, Martini, and Rossi.
The fact that-
stickers.
the fact that you recognize Burt Baccarat, I didn't get that one. So well put.
Burke Baccarat. But going back, he's like the voice of the 70s, right? He's like the voice.
Oh
of,
yeah.
He was in everything, making jingles.
Oh yeah.
And vermouth. Hey, it's Broadway Joe.
Is that Farrah?
Yeah, it's Farrah Fawcett and
Was that
Broadway
Farrah
Joe.
Fawcett?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that, but that's cool.
Sings him a song, puts the shit, and he's like, "Woo." He's such a dog. Do you remember when he tried to kiss Susie Colbert
Oh,
on the
yeah.
sideline of the NFL game?
I mean, come on. Well, first off, he's Broadway Joe. All right. He was back then. I mean, come on. He called his own shot. I'm going to win the Super Bowl. And they
Yeah.
were underdogs, and then he did it. He's everybody's hero, especially in New York. And then, guess what? People get older and they drink. And just whatever. And he was just a little drunk. And let's be real, she was cute. And he just wanted to say it. He just wanted to say what he thought.
He was a lot of drunk.
He
was a lot of drunk.
Super lot of drunk.
He was a lot of drunk. Hey, what happened? Why do you keep cutting out? Gone. Hey, welcome back, the great and powerful Dave.
I'm gonna assume that my microphone doesn't work again.
That song was on cartoons when I was a kid. Looney Tunes, I think, said Rocksteady. Yeah, absolutely. And then you got oh wow. Remember this fucking guy?
Sorry, Charlie.
You can't get away with the crunch, because the crunch always gives you away.
Get Quake.
Crisp is better. Fellas, why not leave it to the kids out there? Take side.
Uh-oh. I don't remember that at all.
I remember that ish.
You do?
Yeah,
They had the weirdest fucking products back in the day, bro.
dude, they did.
These fucking weirdest products. All right, here we go. We're going to check this out. We're going to get rid of this page and we're going to update. What up, guys?
How's everybody doing out there?
Say hello to the people.
Thank you. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Hello, people.
You talking to me?
I can't see everybody who's here. Actually, I can look back and I can see Sky Giggles. Hello, and Rocksteady Podcast. And I saw Rose was here earlier.
Yep.
I don't know how many people we got, but thank you for coming in to
guys.
Midnight Media.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
And with guest host, Fake Mixoplex.
Yeah. Well, we had a cancellation. I hope everything's okay. It
did.
sounded pretty gnarly. So
Dire.
all the best to you. Yeah. All right, let's check this
All
out.
right.
Do you remember? You're a Star Trek fan, right? You know you hate
I
Star
am.
Wars. You hate Star Wars.
Oh, shut up. I actually like them both.
You like
know
them
that.
both. All right.
You know that.
Back in the day, there was a little something called a Magnavision. Check this out. So, this is all a commercial to sell the brand new Magnavision, video
Laser disc?
Yeah,
Was it a
exactly.
laser disc?
Exactly.
I think
Exactly.
I had. I don't know if it was Leonard Nimoy.
Dave, you are a technical issue. What are you doing? Dave, you are a technical issue, it says.
I can understand you. I'm Leonard Nimoy.
He's talking to a rock. Just want to tell you. That thing, that humongous box. And you had to explain to people, like, just with a cord, now you can manipulate this on your TV. It had to explain, like, the interconnection.
Video for people who know and love video. I do. The
Crazy.
system consists of this Magnavision optical video disc player, a LaserVision video disc, and my TV. This single wire. By connecting this wire to the antenna input on the TV set, the player becomes operable.
I actually
At
need one
first
of those.
glance, this player, excuse me,
Would that work for you
the
now?
appearance of a highly
Dude.
stylized record player. However, I noticed the absence of a stylus or needle, an optical laser scanner, and Magnavision was the first consumer product in our.
These are laser discs.
Now that
It's
is
a laser disc, bro.
new
It is.
Dude, that's what these are. These are the discs.
You
I
have
need
those
one of-
discs?
I need the player.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I thought you were
Dude.
kidding. That's
No.
awesome.
The opposite movement of a record player.
Hold on. Are you serious, dude?
Yes.
That's fucking sick.
I've got all the Star Wars. All the
Look at the
first three.
buttons. Look at the buttons he has, bro. Look how big it opens up. Look at this.
Dude.
It looks like a coffin. It's fucking humongous.
Yeah, we used to have one of those.
That's incredible. I can't believe. Yeah, I do remember the laser disc though. I remember that. There was
My
like
sound's still good. I don't know. Something happens that if you play a message, every time you play a message from Rocksteady, it kicks me out.
really?
No, I'm kind of joking. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting kicked out.
That's
And I
crazy.
just saw he's blaming me for my technical issues. I'm blaming him.
He said you are. He said you are a technical issue.
Yeah, he did.
Got
All right,
you.
I'm fine. I don't know. It just kicks me out every once in a while. I'll come back. I'll come back.
Okay.
right.
You can I'll always bring you back. The funny part to me of this was the fact that this is a humongous thing. It was a commercial like explaining the interconnection between something that plays something and the television, and then he's talking to a rock, and the rock's like beep beep boop.
That
I thought that
beep,
was awesome.
that beep beep boop rock is actually from Star Trek. I know it, but they had things like that, so I bet it is. That's what they were trying to go for. Now it makes complete sense to me, especially for back then.
Absolutely. So I thought that was fucking hilarious the way that.
I like it. I like it.
Yep. You guys ready for? We're gonna step up a little bit and kind of look at something a little bit more problematic.
Please.
Let's see what we got here.
Shackle.
Aren't you going to stay for coffee? Can't. Gotta get the shackle.
Have your credit card ready or send $49.95 check or money.
Oh, there he is again.
Shackle. The shackle keeps them in line.
That's incredible. So every time I share the screen, you get kicked out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's insane.
That's fine. I'll keep joining. Keep fucking. You can't not share the screen. See the shackle. I'll be quiet. Go.
This is obviously a parody, but this is where we're going. I'm a breast man. Mm-hmm. They're making fun of this. Because, they're making fun of this because I wanted to show you this in order for you to understand. Where we're going here. Check this out.
I will when I come back. Play it.
This might be crazy because let me tell you.
It's fine. All I gotta do
that's
is
fucked up.
It's fine. I don't know why it's doing
Look,
it, but we can make this work. Go.
I brought in the screen. Let's see what happens.
All right, go. Oh, we're good. Until you play.
Let's go.
No, it worked.
I want your reaction to this. This is real.
Dude.
Yeah. It's like a commercial for, it's bad. This is actually a banned cartoon. I'm sorry.
This is.
Yeah.
I already know where it's going.
Where's it going?
Beginning.
Where's it going?
I saw the beginning.
She had a washboard and all that.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
God.
That's where we were. For sure.
Don't. Guys, don't cancel us. We're just playing.
No, we have
there.
to show you like what this was.
Holy.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It is kind of funny though.
I mean, to where we are, dude, like with all this shit, it's pretty fucking crazy. So horrible. So that's how people looked, and I'm sure that there were no black people working on this shit either to like make them to represent them in any way. You know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy.
This
is 1941.
I'd love to say that I'm appalled on the things.
Mm-hmm.
Shit has come really far. Really far.
Yeah. In a short time,
but especially the past 5 years, we've really come really far into looking back. But here again, though, too, I'm not all cancel culture. I don't want shit canceled.
No, and
I don't. I mean, even the stuff like that. If we cancel and here's my actual thought on, God, I didn't know this was going to turn into this.
Oh my God! It's every time I share a comment. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's a new one. That's a glitch restream. What's going on here? Come back to me, Dave. So yeah, I'm gonna refrain from bringing up the comments up here because apparently it's having an issue with Dave and sharing the comments. Come on back, bud. Come on back. Come on back. It's every time I share. It's every time I share a comment.
Is that
it's
what
every
it
time
is?
I share it? Yeah, that's what it is.
I just saw my wife kicked me off of the with her zippity doodah.
Yeah, she said zippity doodah. I don't know why that's happening. Okay. Yeah, you are back. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop bringing them up. So zippity doodah, zippity a. Oh, what a wonderful day.
Yeah, that's yeah. I got nothing. What?
A man fills many roles in his lifetime: provider, protector, master of the house. As a father, you have a vital role in your family's life. They depend on you to be there.
I haven't seen this one. This is apparently a problematic one from
We help to make sure you can fulfill that promise because no matter what they call you, at the end of the day, you know you're just Dad.
Ooh. Ooh, that took a dark turn at the end.
Dude.
That took a dark turn there at the end. Like, yep. Whites only. Anyway. Wow. Jesus Christ.
So what was your response to
I'm
Zippity
black,
Doo
but let
Dah?
me tell you, I laughed my ass off at this. Is the comment.
Who said that? Who said that?
The first comment here says I'm black, but let me tell you, I laughed my ass off.
Oh, on the okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy shit. I've never seen. Where do they put these? I've never seen these anywhere. That looks like a pretty new one.
I did it give a year on that? It wasn't the 1950s. It was definitely this century.
That was no, absolutely. What are we doing? What are we doing?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right, cool.
Again, what I was saying before my wife cut me off, like leaving a comment.
Yeah, she did.
Well, I know. I mean, you know what I mean. Cut me off because as soon as you put her comment up there, I disappeared.
It's true.
But it's amazing the things that they had back in the day, and to watch them now and go, oh my God, how did that exist, and how was that whatever? But then I also think about the cancel culture, and you know, they want to cancel everything from back in the day, even from John Wayne and those years, and then let's be real, in the 80s, they had a movie called what was it? I don't know. The guy wants to go to a black college, and so he dresses in blackface. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Oh, Soul Man.
Soul Man. And that was a movie. I mean, that's what it was about.
Yeah. And they let that happen.
The Wayans brothers dressed in whiteface and did White Chicks. And all that happened. So as I'm saying that, I can't believe that that's the way it was then compared to where we are now. I mean, we've come very far in the last 5 years, especially to be, I think, considerate of other people, other races, other influence. I mean,
some people might call that like just, you know, giving into like some kind of you know, like let's just forget the past and kind of look forward.
But we shouldn't forget the past. We shouldn't cancel the past.
Right. Well, it depends what side you're on. You might want to cancel the past. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So,
but at the same time, if you forget the past, you're doomed to repeat it. You know what I mean?
1000%.
And so
we're like so focused on not letting that happen again, like from 1945 on. Like everybody's like, don't let this happen again.
I mean, it was a different time, and for whatever reason, these things were acceptable.
Yep.
It doesn't make it right.
Right.
Especially in today's standards, it doesn't make it right. But it wasn't, and I'm not saying it was right back then, but they had different standards for what was correct. And let's just be thankful that we've come far enough to we can look back at this right now and go, holy shit!
Yeah,
I can't believe this was allowed.
There's a benchmark. There's like a line.
We've set a new benchmark, but
let's not get under this one. You know.
Okay. Anyway, those are my reactions to that. That's what I wanted to say. But let's see some more.
Look who's here. 90s dad.
Oh, dude.
90s dad.
You're doing this on purpose. You're doing this on purpose.
Poorly aged 90s commercials.
Okay.
Now, introducing Jell-O Stir and Snack Pudding. Chocolate. A whole new way to snack.
Good. Chocolate. Don't worry, I'm making you a cup of the smooth stuff.
I need a snack. Jell-O pudding. My own cup of rich creaminess.
New Jell-O Stir and Snack.
No, stop it.
Pudding 1 cup at a time.
You got any vanilla?
I can do that.
Ooh.
If you can stir it, you can
I used to drug people in back in the day, in the back of a limo, but
read Dianetics by Ariana Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
This was on my fucking mom's table. Did you know anybody who did Scientology or Dianetics?
No, but I am aware of it. No, I never owned the book or it was on your mom's table?
Yeah. Well, it used to be a self-help thing back in the 80s. It wasn't a whole thing about. Well, in the 80s, I think it was already Scientology.
Oh man, no, but it wasn't. Yeah, I do remember.
It wasn't Tom Cruise-y, and it wasn't fucking like
right.
you know,
You're right.
excommunicating
It
your
was a self-help
family.
book.
Right. And then he was the most prolific scientific writer of his time in the Guinness Book of World Records. And he said, fuck it, the only way to make it is to make it religion. He said all those things, then he did all those things, and people were like, yeah, it's real.
Huh.
It's so fucking crazy. It's so crazy.
I would have never connected those dots.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard wrote a million scientific, sci-fi novels and all these stories, and one of them was like a lot like Xenu and like what they believe. Are you familiar with Scientology?
I am so. You know what? I am about as familiar with all of those. How do I put it? No, I don't want to say it that way. Yeah, no, I'm not all that familiar with Scientology.
No.
Or any of the books that L. Ron wrote.
We'll take a dive.
But I mean, we're going to dive into that?
Not now, but we'll take a dive one of these days.
I mean, we can do a whole fiction thing if we want to, we can, yeah, I'm not going to say that.
No, yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is I'll go into, on this show, I will go into.
I mean, all of it's super fiction, right? I mean, the Bible, right?
Yeah, I mean, those are the things that I believe. However, that might be controversial, but things like this, where like, at least like Christianity, regardless of what you believe, didn't like come from a guy who like, what if Jesus was a scientific or like a zombie writer, and then he wrote himself into this like, religion, and he's like, I'm going to come back as a zombie. This guy was like, you know what I mean? Like, and this guy was like scientific. And he's like, what happens is Xenu is in the sky. He's a galactic overlord. You got to go through OT1 to OT8. And every step you learn more about yourself. And you're trying to get rid of these like imaginary swords in your body. And like, these are like, you live a trillion years. We'll get into it.
That's for a different show.
That's a different show.
All right.
But yeah, I do remember this.
Yeah, I'm back for that.
I do remember this though. I do remember this shit.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's get to let's see. Ooh. This is a training video? Learn how to dance hip hop from the 80s. You ready to do you want to?
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, well, yeah. I probably owned this video back in the day. Does it teach you how to worm? I'll get my cardboard out right now.
Are you sure, man? I love me a good instructional video. I love people teaching me things that I didn't know about before. Let's see. And especially like from this person teaching me how to do it, which seems hilarious.
I'm going to do this backwards. And that's what makes it look like hip hop. What this is with hip hop is everything's down low. It all is in a plie. I think the first thing that you need to know about hip hop.
Okay. Cut it. All right. Where you at, buddy? Because this is too good. This is crazy. Why does it keep on? That's dumb. Keeps on cutting them out. Hey guys, what's up? Oh man, we're about to look at an instructional hip hop video. This person's going to teach you how to. I mean, this is obviously someone who has a lot of experience in hip hop, and to me, this looks like with everything that's happened in hip hop now. I don't know if these are the people who should be the authority, but back then, they were doing it. They were doing it. Dave, we'll let you back in a sec.
Def Jam. Here it is. Okay. Cut it.
Cut it. That's all I hear when you get like, cut it. So instructional video, hip hop. I'm not sure. I was telling the audience, I'm not sure that this is like the authority on hip hop choreography with all that's happened in hip hop. But yeah, these people are eager to show you how to dance it.
Hey, I'm Dina. Look at my feet. My feet are straight ahead. You don't want to do that. You want to turn your feet out. I'm going to do this backwards. And that's what makes it look like hip hop. What this is with hip hop is everything's down low. It all is in a plie. I think the first thing that you need to know about hip hop, it's all about your posture. No. And growing up, my posture was really bad. My mom used to tell me all the time, stand up straight, stand up straight. Well, you know what? I was standing up straight. And hip hop is this. 1, 2,
oh shit,
3,
pimp walking.
4 hits.
Pimp walking.
And the more relaxed you are, that's what makes it hip hop.
the more relaxed you are. Did you know that?
Can you hear me? Good. All right.
Again, did you know that the
Okay,
more
I
relaxed
just-
you are, the more it's hip hop?
Here's what I know. That why is that white chick teaching us how to hip hop? That's what the fuck is happening right now?
Move
And
that shit, girl.
This is the first thing I will say to you. You want to
Let me lower it. We can talk over it.
stand like this.
Uh-huh.
Dude.
Hip hop head, we have this. Boom, bam.
Boom bap. You saw it? Boom.
Your hands are always like
She's even
Yeah.
got that fucking country accent.
hit it. Hit it.
Oh. Why is there no one in this video that
This is what we call popping.
looks like they should be teaching
Right?
hip hop?
Straight. I went to this club, right? And they had no baggy pants, and no sneakers.
Oh shit.
That was wild. I didn't know what to think about.
That was wild because that's what I wear all the time. That was wild because I love the hip hop culture. Look,
that.
Dude.
I took some of this from an African piece. In the African piece, it was like this, but in hip hop, it's like this.
what are they doing?
None of those people belong.
I've never seen anyone teach I've never seen anyone teach hip hop dancing that were so bad at. I don't even know what hip hop dancing is. First of all, apparently to her,
Okay.
it's just keeping your feet out.
First off, she's much better than I thought she'd be.
Really?
I mean, if she's not talking and you're not really, and she just doesn't look as super white as she is, then
Well, it's not about the
Holy-
color. There's a bunch of white girls
no,
that can do
I know, but I mean, she's better than I thought she'd be. If you
Right.
listen, I mean, she literally sounds like she's Skinny's cousin. She has that fucking down home, back roads fucking voice. I am such a no.
Yep.
Dude, that is if I bought that video, I would send that fucker back. What the fuck? What year was that came out?
That looks like 95.
Dude, that's crazy. Why? Wait, what kind of reviews does it have
12.
there?
She's an instructor of Michael Scott would be bring the whole diversity program. Oh, I see. She's like a diversity hire.
Oh.
The fact that she takes off the fact that she takes off the jacket and has another trainer jacket underneath gets me every time.
I missed that completely. Oh shit.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean that people thought that was cool. They were just like, you know what? Let's not invite anybody. Let's not really invite anybody that might be an authority on this that might have, I don't know, done this or any good. She's good, but it looks like she learned it from someone who taught her how to dance. Hip hop is like
right.
Is a feeling you get. You're just out there. You know what I mean? I've never seen that instructionally taught. It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's like if you do, what'd she say? If you just act like you don't have legs, but that you have legs, something like that.
No,
I
you
don't
just
know.
you spread them out like that. If you walk like a duck, that's hip hop. You walk like a duck, that's
Oh,
hip hop.
shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's bring up some juicy ones here for you. So yeah, let me get rid of this. Yeah. So for everybody watching, we have some new watchers. Let them know what you do with the podcast with your wife.
Say that again.
We have some new watchers and listeners. Let them know what you guys do on your
they don't-
podcast.
On our podcast,
Mhm.
number one, I have better hair. I didn't realize you were going to close that. I thought you were going to play something else. So my fault.
It's all good. I'm looking for it.
I was actually messaging you because my phone battery is about to die, so that means my camera is going to die.
Okay.
But I didn't
Yeah,
want
we'll
that
wrap it
to
up.
happen. No, we're not going to wrap it up because I plugged it in. I need to make sure you can hear me because I just went with AirPods, and this thing wasn't even working earlier anyway. So
It's all
fuck
good.
it. Am I still good? You can
Yeah,
still
you're-
hear me?
You're doing great.
All right. Here's what we do. We do the Married Couple podcast. How was your day? Every Wednesday before you.
That's true.
Because we wanted to be in front of something. So, make it like a, must-see TV thing.
TGIW.
Yeah, exactly. So, we do a show, How Was Your Day? And we tell news stories, and I make my wife snort laugh. by telling
She does.
by telling jokes about my ex-wife. So
That was hilarious, dude. When she was
Dude.
like, I was dying laughing because and then one time later on, she was just like, she read one thing that was funny. She just snorted one. She was like, read a sentence. She went, how do you do that?
The best part about our show is we don't share it ahead of time with each other. We don't pre-plan it. We don't sit down and go, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to say this joke. The news story she has, I don't know about. The stuff, she knew nothing about today's show. I didn't tell her I was doing Australian things or Nebraska things. And I didn't tell her any of that. So that's why when you see it, it's live and it's raw and it's real. And
it is.
I feel like Real Skinny by sound like one of his intros. No, but
it's raw and it's real and uncut.
Raw and live and real and
cut.
Yeah. Anyway, and uncut. But that's what our show is. And it's like coming over to our place and hanging out with us for an evening. And that's basically what it is. It's fun.
That's why I love it. It's
organic.
It's awesome. Yeah. You guys are into the real.
Yeah.
Shout out Skinny. What up, man? If you're out there in the future,
he ain't
love you, bro.
He ain't listening.
You ain't listening, bro.
He ain't listening. He ain't talking. He ain't making car payments. He ain't, all that.
Whoa.
What? No, I didn't say. I'm sorry. I meant to think that. Anyway, go.
Anyway, here's a band commercial. Hopefully when this starts to play, he did. He got fucking kicked out, dude. This is insane. How do you do that? How do you get? I don't get it. I've done this 1,000 times, Restream. Why are you doing this to me today? All right. Unreal. I was one of those. Couple strikes against me today. It's all right. Thanks for being here, y'all. Dave will join right now, and we're gonna check out a band commercial and see what he thinks about all this. So yeah, you can also leave me a voice message if you go to my Instagram here, and you can actually leave a live voice message if you want me to play it. I will definitely do that. So yeah, give me a hoot and a holler. Now it's everything. I shared it. Now it's everything. It's so sensitive. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Pretty insane. You good?
Yeah.
All right. It's one of those nights. I was telling them I just had a couple strikes against me tonight. It's just what it is.
You know what? The best part about it is when you say, all right, now we're going to look at this. And then you do it and it kicks me off because you go to something else. The best part about it is I have your show going on right here. So all I do is I hit rejoin and I turn around and I watch what you just are
looking. Oh man.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have those kind of contingency plans. This is $50 a month to have this fucking thing. There should not be this way. So just putting it out there. Restream.
I'm just glad I didn't do it, and because if I did, I'd blame it on Fireside, and we're not even there right now.
It's true. Damn you, Fireside! Like people are like fucking shit. Obama. Right. Okay, cool. So I haven't seen this. This is a band commercial. Ready?
Okay, do it.
Whoa. Wow. Yo. Ooh. Yo. He was not happy to see that. He was not happy to see that at all.
I have nothing on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I thought it was. Remember when they used to get small? What was that commercial when they used to become babies? Remember, and their clothes were too big.
I don't remember what it was, but I remember it.
Yeah, I remember what fucking product it was, but it was if anybody remembers, put that in the chat. But that was.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, that was.
That was. Wow.
That was something.
He just probably likes regular Oreos. That's all he means. That's all that means.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't like
I love you.
change. He doesn't like change. Okay.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. What I'm afraid of is switching over to another screen.
Yeah, do it. You know what?
I'm so afraid.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Do it.
You know what?
Just
Let me do a window. Maybe the window will.
All right. Hey, that's what it's about. We're figuring this shit out.
Oh
I'm
shit!
still here.
It worked.
Whoa.
So I went from a page to a window. Here we go.
There you go.
All right. This is apparently one of the more racist commercials you can find. Gary's mattress.
Yay. I hope I can't hear it though.
That's the issue why I don't share that.
That's the problem.
Mhm.
All right.
So
All
I
right,
share
well,
I share the
start with
tab.
commercial.
No, I got it. Chrome tab.
And I'll come back.
Okay. Oh, you made it. Look. You still here?
I am.
Gary. At the one and only
Can you hear it?
Gary's.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Gary. At the one and only Gary's Mattress. Now with locations in Koreatown and Little Tokyo. We are karate are chopping the prices just for you. Even we would buy it. At Gary's Mattress, we're blowing up prices. Man.
Stop.
No. Don't stop there. You do not stop
How
there.
did that make you feel?
No. I gotta see this next one. Come on.
On horse, bring goat. For treatment at Gary's Mattress, I'd be very surprised. We're scalping prices. If you find a mattress at a better price, I'll kick a puppy and punch a kitten just for you.
If you find a cheaper mattress, he'll punch a puppy and kick a kitten.
I gotta be honest.
Yep.
I bet that fucker sold a fuck ton of mattresses.
A shitload, dude.
I guarantee he did.
All the boomers were like, that's my mattress guy.
That's not even that long ago, is it? And it doesn't look.
It's not.
Come on. That's got to be what, 5 years ago?
No, it was a little earlier than that.
Okay.
But it was like 20 years ago. But
Dude.
look at the how HD it is and how well it's not too bad. Yeah, it might be like 2000s. You're right,
dude.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even know.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a ton of them. Oh, and here's the one that I wanted to share. Get ready to get kicked out. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Come back.
Okay.
I'll come back. I don't care.
Okay. Hopefully this works. Oh, look, you're still here, bud.
There.
I'm still standing better than
dude. It
Let's
scares
make
me.
this as big as possible. No, there it is. It happened. It happened. Wow. Wow is right, Sam. Absolutely. Here. Well, he's not here. Wow. Wow to the fuck wow. Yeah. They had no shame. No shame whatsoever. This one is, we got 80s happening. There he is. No video feed. Come on. There he is. Welcome back. I have a lot of editing to do for the video.
You know what? This is how you know it's live.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But no one's going to ever, I'm going to send you a copy that's going to be seamless. Like none of this ever happened.
You there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Whatever.
I'd leave all this shit in.
God damn. Hey, check this out. And then you leave and I'm like, well, we'll check this out in a moment. Yeah. So we got, it's honestly when anything happens, that time I just moved the screen density, like the screen size. Okay.
Fireside.
Fuck you. Go Obama. All right. So
go ahead.
Dick Cheney. Here we go. These are from the 80s and 90s, so a little bit more recent.
So they won't be nearly as racist.
Oh no, they will be politically incorrect. Uh-oh, real Remons.
Hello, Fukada-san here with very interesting cooking tip. Did you know real lemon made from real fresh lemons? Oh yes, real lemon tastes just like real fresh lemons. Very good, very easy to use. You can use real lemon wherever you use fresh lemons, in cooking and baking. Oh, many places can even use to make nice Remon pie. That's lemon. Yes, Remon. Try real Remon.
It's Remen, dude. Real Remen pie. And the white guy comes to like white splain. It's like, it's lemon. He goes, yes, Remen.
That's what I said. I didn't know Buck Lau got to make commercials.
that was his big break in the 80s. He's like, more
Right.
Remen. That's him making the tie. He's making pad thai back there.
Oh, ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, oh my God. How about that one? I just put, what does that remind you of? Don't say it.
To be one. Our $5 chicken, and it's good for 5 tries. Friday could be your day, good luck could come.
No, nothing.
To be fair, they are making this is made in the 80s ish. You said 80s or 90s,
Yep.
but they are hearkening back to, or the 50s and what. Anyway, go on. Keep
Yeah,
going.
they're hearkening back to like when it was okay to do
when it was okay
the
to do this
Junos,
shit.
the Junos, and the sweating black
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
500,000 is the weekly grand prize. Instant prizes up to 5 grand.
Oh no.
Did that change anything for you?
No. Dude, you couldn't do it back the first time.
Right, yeah.
Anyway.
It's like, it's not that bad because they're hearkening back to a time.
Yeah,
which is
no,
true.
they're
It's
just-
totally true at that moment. And then Mommy came out.
When you need a ticket, better get one today.
You don't need a crystal ball to know that a guaranteed $1,000 a month for life would let you enjoy some of the things you
This one's
always
subtle.
wanted to do. Buy a Cash for Life lottery ticket. You could win $1,500 or $250 a month for life, or one of more than 16,000 cash prizes. For $2, you get a chance for a lifetime of security.
It's a Cash for Life lottery.
Support the Ontario Association for the Mentally Retarded and win for life.
This is Paul Nathan at the Arts, Crafts, Hobbies Building and Exhibition.
Just look at the end there.
That was very subtle.
Very subtle. They're
That
like,
was-
win money. And then
I honestly, it might have just slipped by had it not been on this show.
for the mentally retarded.
I don't usually listen to those. They just fade right in and out. All right.
I mean,
go on.
mentally retarded was an actual term that it was just too broad of a term, right? It was like a term that was like all encompassing. Where now it's like paranoid schizophrenics, and we categorize people better. But I mean, it was back then. It wasn't that bad, but it was just the timing of it. It's like, what? There's nothing wrong with this retarded.
No, they slip that right in. In Australia, they just call it mentally retarded.
Yeah, it's called being a ranger or a Todd.
For the last time this year, 48 of Montreal and Toronto's leading fur manufacturers are assembling their entire collections for the largest.
So I didn't find anything wrong with this until I realized that we were just talking about like real fur, and I guess people find an issue with this. I don't find an issue with it. Whatever. Yep. You'd never see that again, probably. There's never like this is vintage because you never see it again.
We still eat steak.
Yeah, I say eat steak. I'll eat anything.
whatever.
Anything.
All
Show
right,
me something.
Let's see the.
Turn to totes. Rain rolls right off. Totes, hats, and caps that you can take along anywhere to stay warm and dry.
What was that?
When my husband came home, and I told him there was less than 30 minutes until delivery, he looked faint. And then when I told him we were having twins, he did. Come on, pizza, pizza, darling. Pizza, pizza, twins, just the way you like them. Having a husband is almost like having a baby.
Pizza, pizza.
What? What is happening there?
I don't know.
Of color TV. The challenge was to get the world's best color. Now, Toshiba brings you the world's first flat square picture tube, the FST Black Stripe.
Yes, I did this with my Native Americanness. What is happening? Look how much browner he is.
So reliable, the FST has the longest.
That guy's Mexican, dude.
Okay, that's all right. I'm glad that you pointed it out. Is he actually?
He's got to be
He
Guatemalan.
probably is.
Yeah, he looks like his
Look in
name.
I guarantee. Hold on. Somebody knows that actor. Somebody put it in the comments.
This is Jose,
Anyway,
bro.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You're right. Anyway, they probably couldn't. Never mind. Nope.
R-tarded, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly, Sam. R-tarded. That's the best way to go. But that guy's name is Jose, bro. That guy's from El Paso.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Taking
That
those Native American jobs.
That guy's from fucking El Paso. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we had a
And-
conspiracy
and-
theory about that. Like no Native American was really casted as a Native American. It's always like a Guatemalan. And I'm Cuban. I'm Hispanic, so I can put that out there.
Yeah, it is. It is. Go on. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm done.
No, I was gonna. It is annoying though that when Jose or somebody, or even whether somebody's playing a woman or whatever, but especially in that instance where somebody is taking an American Indian job where literally Skinny can't get a fucking job in Florida, and I mean, he could have done that. He could have, or he could cry a little tear out or do anything like that. I mean, come on.
The tear. All right, we got a couple
Give him
more.
a headdress and anything else.
Yeah,
All right.
just like I mean, I just imagine like a reservation of like art, like actors, like Native American actors, like fuck. Call me. Agent sucks.
Well, they can get a hold of Costner and go play something on Yellowstone.
We got a couple more here, and these are gems. These are totally gems because let me find.
Okay,
my
I'll be
open-
right back then after I get kicked off.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
there we go. So we're gonna share this, and then what's this one called? Boom. So I'm gonna do this as gingerly as I can without touching too many things.
Yeah.
There he is. He's fucking gone, motherfucker. God damn it. How is this possible? How is this possible? Why do you hate that? Why do you hate this man? This poor man has done me the favor of being my guest. And look at this.
Tried so hard.
I didn't touch anything. I swear to fucking God.
And you tried so hard.
Anyway, but half of this whole fucking thing has been like waiting for well, he'll be right back.
No.
It's my fault. Okay, cool. So a couple more. That way we can wrap up and everybody can go to bed at a decent time. I really appreciate you doing this with me, Dave. If not, it wouldn't have happened because it's all reactionary and it's made for a guest. I kind of tailored it for two people, so I appreciate it. All right, cool. This is probably the most sexist commercial of all time. I hope you don't get booted.
I can't type. I don't take dictation. I won't sharpen pencils. I can't file. My boss calls me indispensable.
Miss Jones,
Just a minute.
will you make a copy of this?
Naturally. I pushed the button on the Xerox 914.
Leading with "That's a woman" for you is always.
I push a button on it's amazing because she's like the whole point of the entire advertisement is like even a woman can do it. It's like, can you do this? He's like, I don't do anything else. I don't even know how to do anything. Can you make some copies? Of course I can. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Towards the end of it, she's like, if not for the Xerox, I wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh, sweetheart.
How well would that go over today?
Sweetheart, without the Xerox back then, you could have stayed in the office somehow. I mean, but you're right.
For real, man.
Today, anyway.
It couldn't happen.
Nope, not today.
Yeah, not today. So what are your thoughts? We're wrapping up. We got about 5 minutes. What are your thoughts on all this? What are your thoughts on the general topic?
I forgot about the majority of those. I didn't. I kind of already said it about midway through that I can't believe the things that they could do back then that were acceptable and that were just nobody. I mean, it's just the way it was. In whether it be in casting or whether it be in the message itself or even smoking and different things like that, that now we look at and go, wow, did we really do that back then? But again, I'll also say it was a different time. I mean, doesn't make it acceptable. It doesn't make it, yeah, A-okay on today's standards. But today's standards weren't the standards back then.
It's true.
And we
No,
can't.
it's true. They thought smoking was good for you, and we're gonna on the way out, we're gonna see a Flintstones commercial that is gonna sell, for lack of a better word, children cigarettes or grooming them to like cigarettes, right?
Right.
Yep.
All right. Well,
because there's no, I mean, adults could watch Flintstones, sure, but like, is a cigarette commercial in the Flintstones really aimed at adults?
well, if we're doing that on the way out,
Mhm.
if it kicks me out this time, just let it roll.
Let it roll. Just make sure.
And no, but before I go, AC, I got to say, I love this premise. I love this show. I love the fact you're doing it. Keep it up. It's working out. It's good shit.
That's why I didn't want to miss. I didn't want to miss this week because it's all about continuity, and that's why you guys are where you are.
Towards the end of our show, when I got your message, I'm like, I had to think for a minute. No, you know what? I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm going to do it, babe. I'm doing this. Okay. She's
Do
like,
you have court tomorrow?
No, I said I'm sorry. I said I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you said, yeah, I do have court tomorrow. I'm like, fuck, you have court?
No. Yeah, but fuck it. Sorry, Your Honor.
Breaking the
AC
law.
had a show.
It was about
No.
commercials. I had to be there.
Absolutely. No, I love the premise, and I'm glad I could be on it. And we're definitely going to be on again.
Yeah.
We'll get all the canceled things figured out on, or not the you know what I mean. They kicking me off every time that something
That's
happens.
weird.
We'll figure that out.
I'm gonna write a stern letter to Restream and ask for half my money back. This is incredible.
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, it's
I
never happened
wanna-
before. But there's a competitor. There's StreamYard. So if you want to try something else, we can.
Yeah, or we can just we'll find out.
Yeah,
But,
I'm upset right now with it, so I'm like ready to switch.
It's all right. Well,
Cool.
I had a fun time being here with you. So
Thank you for doing it with
And-
short notice with me, and and helping me doing it just on and off line. So I appreciate you. Make sure to follow these folks, the Married Couple Podcast. They go on right
appreciate it.
before me, and we're kind of sandwiched in between. They're like right in the middle. It's like a Sam and Dave sandwich, and I'm that one. I'm that bun on the bottom. So
Yep.
thanks for being here on YouTube, Trovo, D Live, Twitch. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the comments and the engagement. And let's see if it gets you kicked off. I love you like a brother.
And if not, I'll be back in to say, all right.
All right.
Same shit I just said. No, I'm
Say-
just kidding. Hit it.
Let's see. Oh, come on.
I'm here.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
We ought to do something, Fred.
Okay? How's about taking a nap?
I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts.
Only Winston has it.
The pure white filter.
Oh, you're good at that.
Winston packs rich.
They're like, but these fucking assholes are full of shit. I hate to see them work so hard. Let's go over here so we can't see them.
And that literally could have been. I was literally thinking I was watching an episode. I thought you were just showing me an episode of the Flintstones.
That was the best joke ever, man.
No, I get it. That had to be an episode until he pulled out the actual pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
know,
go on.
let's go behind the fucking house and smoke these Winstons.
Specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good like cigarette juice.
Get the wake. Get the wake. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Back
right,
then
man.
they could do that.
Hell yeah. So let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it
AC,
up.
love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
I'll let you. Well, I'm going to stay here while you say all
Yeah.
the good nights and whatever.
this is
and
it.
For anybody listening or listening back, thanks for AC. Thanks for allowing me to be on your show, and
course.
we're definitely going to do it again, unless you don't want me.
I don't
I know
want you.
everybody likes Sam better. I get it.
Well, she's your perfect compliment. So we always want her as well. I love you both. I love you both. I'm going to play this outro music and
right,
everything.
brother.
So
Let's wrap it up. Thank
I'll
you.
see you. I'll see you next week on your show and mine as well. So
Yeah,
thank you everybody for coming. Have a great day.